Emmanuel Macron was supposed to address the virus, was supposed to address the economy. Also, he only said a few words that France needs to make this decision in a much more decentralized way. Regions have to have a say. But clearly, what happened in the U.S. and what we've seen in France hijacked, quote unquote, this address because he was forced to speak again about the fact that we need to fight racism, discrimination, anti-Semitism. He harked back to a theme that he used during his campaign. He did say, yes, in France, when you have a certain skin color, where you live in a certain neighborhood, you have less chances. And he said, we need to address this. And he announced that there would be strong measures taken in the near future to address those. However, he stressed that there should be unity, there should be patriotism, Republican patriotism, and there was no space for separatism, for the ideologies that divide the French. And he also added an important issue. He said, we will not erase any trace of our history. We will not bring status down because obviously he was addressing what we've been seeing in the US, in the UK, status of controversial figures or sometimes colonialist or racist figures who have their statues or have a street in Paris or in other cities. He said we cannot have this. Order has to be reestablished, and he also gave strong support to the police, which has been criticized in recent days, and so on. And he said we need to address the issues, but we need to do this in an orderly way, look at our past, but in a calm, serene way, not the way we've been seeing this happening in the last few days. It remains to be seen whether this call will be heard by the demonstrators that we've seen in the past few weeks, because we know that Emmanuel Macron is very worried that there could be a movement by the youth in France, that they could use this event in the US maybe to push some of the issues. This, of course, in the context of the pandemic, but also of the economic and social crisis that's now clearly with us for the time being and probably for years to come.